Why bother with legally injured? Because legally injured helps people find attorneys fast, okay? And because legally injured provides advanced filtration for multiple combined practice areas and geography. And featured listings give you control over which practice areas you want while supporting the contact tools you already use. But still, come on, who cares, right? I mean, all that really matters is Google. So let's take a look. Seattle T-bone car accident attorney is a long tail search that yields 4 results, and that's actually a pretty reasonable number. There's 2 big problems. 1, people don't actually do this because Google doesn't give them any prompts. And 2, if they actually did, it's a complete mystery about how to get on this list to begin with. So let's take a look at legally injured, right? Let's say you're in Seattle, search, go down, select the vehicle type, select the cause, and what we'll see is 3 reasonable results, and people could start with these guys to get the help they need. Now, if you want to be in these search results, simply get a featured listing, set up your practice areas. Lo and behold, you'll be there. Now, if Google hasn't convinced you, let's take a look at FindLaw. FindLaw's been around a long time. They know exactly what they're doing. Let's do a search. Let's say we're in Atlanta this time. What we're going to see is a huge list of attorneys and law firms spread throughout the Atlanta area. We don't know exactly where they are because FindLaw doesn't give us a map, nor do they give us any ability to dive in deeper and make combinations of car accident plus T-bone. So how does legally injured work? Well, let's say we're in Atlanta, do a quick search. We're going to select car. We're going to select T-bone. You'll see we have 2 results, which is a reasonable number, and here they are on the map. We can pick one or both based on their location or on what they're doing. So get a free case evaluation and you're off to the races. Now, if your firm wants to be on this list, simply get a featured listing, select your practice areas, and we're in business. Now, if FindLaw hasn't convinced you, let's take a look at Avvo, car accidents, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In this case, do a quick search. Here you go. There's 104 different attorneys in Milwaukee handling car accidents on Avvo, and that's a lot. Okay, so we're going to dive in. We're going to try to drill this down a little bit, but what you'll see is that Avvo has a philosophical difference with us, and that is that they're focused on the attorneys themselves instead of the people who've been injured and who need an attorney, and trying to make that match. So we can dive in and say, all right, well, maybe I want an Avvo rating of 10, which is perfect, and I still get 36 results, which is too many to actually handle. So that's not really very helpful. But they do have a messaging platform. Let's take a look at that, and you'll see that this is not helpful either because this is old school, right? There's no communication. What happens if I submit a message? Do I get a response? What do I do if I don't get a response? How do I handle this? Is there any feedback at all besides just submitting it into a black hole? And frankly, there isn't. Let's take a look at legally injured. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, do a quick search, dive in, say what kind of vehicle, car, accident cause, T-bone collision. We get 3 results. Here they are on the map. Let's look at Growth Law Firm, and you'll see on his listing, he's got his live chat hooked up. So if you want to chat with him, great. Here's reviews from all over the web, including Avvo, including Google. Here's his location on the map. And if you want this kind of an experience on your profile, simply get a featured listing, set up your practice areas, we'll set up your chat, we'll set up your reviews, and we're off to the races, helping real people who've really been injured in ways that you can help them.